1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Welcome home, all of my love you, divine loves and divine lovers. I love you guys. I know the lipstick is dark. I'm just putting it on because I wanted something on my lips. Pay it no mind. You guys, listen up. I've been, like I said, I've been holding some information, and I don't like holding it for so long. But I also like holding it because, sometimes the higher realms give us more downloads than you can ever imagine. So when it comes in, I just kind of wait for the rest, because sometimes it's more to come. But so far, I've been getting, and I'm really hurt that I didn't get the chance to do the other things that just happened because they came so strong to me. But my computer died during Mercury retrograde. But nevertheless, right now it's an interesting thing. It is about this message is about a airplane, and I kept on, I wish I could understand what like what it is, other than I'm hearing furnace, but I know it cannot be a furnace. But anyway, it has steel on it. What I'm talking about, it has steel on it. It's silver and it's steel. Well, that part is very hot and burning. It's inside of the engine of the aircraft, the airplane, okay? And it's burning. It's like it's burning away. It was so hot. The higher realms gave me a visual, and all I could feel is that heat, and I was like, oh boy, right? So what I want to share with you guys is it's about to take, something is about to take flight. Maybe on a Monday, okay? Let's just say Monday, okay? Yeah, so maybe on a Monday. However, it's the same day. It's like I'm hearing the higher realm say like a cataclysm, or cataclysm, something like you would hear the perfect storm. So something like that, but it's a cataclysm, a cataclysm. In other words, it's interestingly not quite catastrophic. However, it's because of the collision. So an earthquake and a plane on fire will be caught like in the same, orbit field is what I'm hearing. Meaning the same dimension, the same place, the same time, the same background. Meanwhile, I need to let you guys know that someone from college will be on there. Oh my God, I took the things up. Yeah, so someone from college will be on that plane, okay? Now, this could also be a personal plane, you guys. It could be a personal plane because I'm getting personal planes. So somebody from college, I don't know if they got a plane, Uber, because, they have Uber planes and things of that nature. So it could be somewhere along those lines, right? So the fire is there. Like I said, it's an earthquake there. And it may be on a Monday, it may be on a 5th. And this college person, they have something to do with this plane. Uh-oh. Wait, bear with me, you guys. I'm feeling like someone You know what I mean? When somebody almost reached their flight, their plight. So the story hasn't ended yet. So let me just get it out, okay? This person just finished college. Congratulations. Shout out to their family members and things of that nature who helped back them. This person got a scholarship, is what I'm seeing. They got a scholarship. It's something about, I don't know if it's football or basketball, but it feels like football scholarship. Well, they really followed their dream to the extent of this right here. So they sent a private, I'm hearing private jet. Now I'm hearing private jet. They leased a private jet to send, to pick up this person up for the scholarship, right? Sometimes, you guys, it's hard because sometimes it's just hard to get this stuff out because of the feeling. Yeah, they leased the plane. However, they were trying to go and to the college. They were trying to get to the college, and it's something about the earthquake. I don't know how the earthquake was able to whatever. So there's a cataclysmic situation where you have the the airplane malfunctioning by fire. Okay, that silver thing is really, really hot and burning, and man, you guys, bear with me. I'm so sorry. No, because this person may be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, moving forward to their dream. They really were moving forward to this abundant moment in their life, and they had really got that spiritual awakening. They were going to be successful here. So on that scene, when it comes down, when the plane comes down, you'll see a fire truck there. The fire truck is going to be 189. So I'm seeing that fire truck, the 189. Okay. I don't see how far they get, but I see the light coming on in the plane notifying them, but it notifies them, I would say 15 minutes after it's already burning hot. I don't know what that's about, maybe a delayed reaction, and it's telling me something, about the wires that delayed the notification that it's too hot, or it takes it 15 minutes to get that hot before it notifies. It's something of that nature, okay? However, it's an earthquake taking place as well. And that earthquake, honestly, you guys, is because the place that they're flying over, you know how you pay it no mind when you walk down the street, whether you're walking on you know how you walk and you pay it, you just pay it no mind. You don't really know what lies beneath, okay? Just put it that way. Because everything is burning on something, right? But you have no clue. Well, this is a place that the earthquake is quaking because there's some babies, baby, baby bodies buried under the ground there. And it may be like a tunnel form as well. So I do see that. And It's crazy because that's why the earthquake is quaking, because it's the energy from that, you know. So that's what I'm seeing, okay? And it's crazy because guess what? It's gonna come something about the 11 o'clock news. So this will hit the news at 11 o'clock or something like that. So the crews and the news crews, everybody gonna be out there, and it's gonna be on the 11 o'clock news or something like that. That flight will take, it will take off in the afternoon though. Okay, this person is going. They were. Oh man, they were so happy. And the family is so happy that they made it, to get their scholarship and a college scholarship. Somebody on that flight know that they were they were in danger. They really were in danger. Somebody knew that. Okay, somebody knew that right away that they were in danger. So let me tell you what somebody did. Somebody started stealing. So somebody started stealing because they knew what it was. So they started setting up shop. I'm not. Listen. Somebody is on this flight, right? And I know when they hit that ground, the earthquake is right there for them. So if the air doesn't get them, the earthquake will. So it's like one of those things. It's like the higher realms is telling me cataclysmic. This is supposed to happen above or down or below. So what's happening is the airplane on fire, and then it hits the ground, and there's the earthquake because of the baby's body or whatever. The energy. It's something about the energy the higher realms. The higher realms put it here. Okay, so it has a lot to do with that baby energy stirring it up. It's like a baby, like that. It's some spiritual energy. This is this earthquake, causing this earthquake. That's the best I can say. You guys, those who are spiritual, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of you guys know exactly what I mean. But it's so crazy because the person got the epiphany. It's a person on that plane. So it's a third person on that plane. So, okay. It's a third. I ain't even gonna say what it is. Like the scout or the, what do you call that? The person who, like the scout. Is it higher up? Say scout. Okay, so the scout is on that plane, and it's like, I can't believe this, man. But a lot of us can't believe a lot of things, but it's real. So this person starts, stealing. Start just stealing, like going behind, doing stuff, stealing, knowing that, I don't know what was really in their head for real, but it came out on that plane. They just started stealing. Maybe that was their way of coping because they knew they were in danger, but they started stealing. So they started taking things that don't belong to them, of course, I think this person who got that scholarship, they got some gifts too. So they start stealing and start putting it on them. So when it does hit the ground, it all goes to them. But they didn't realize when they hit that ground, it's going to be, an earthquake as well. It was timely. Everything was timely. So the higher realms are saying this is going to be a cat. And that's why I held this. You guys see why I held it for a little while. Not long though. Only a few days. So the higher realm says cataclysm, and that's a shame. It could be the end of the world, and this person's still stealing, right? But it's happening on this plane. So those who are wondering, the family members, it's my deepest condolence to all the family members involved. You may find something on somebody that don't belong to them because it doesn't belong to them. And then the other people are wondering, well, where is his watch that I gave him? I just been in it, and just how some people have that thought in the back of their mind. They're like, well, what happened to this and what happened to that, and then they don't realize that things are, like scattered, so that's what they think. I'm sorry, forgive me. The higher realms are showing me they think that it's, probably like because of the plane that it shot out the thing and went somewhere. That person has it on them, and that was their plan, to just keep it on them so they can be the sole heir of this particular watch or jewelry, money, stuff like that. It'll look like it's theirs. Oh my goodness! And the higher realm was telling me something else just now, you guys, and so it's a lot that entails this. I'm trying to, just keep this very simple, and I guess I'm scared of moving around too much. Let me see, because I did bring some more cards just in case. So I want to see. I want to see what is it, anything else. You know what I mean? I hope a lot of you guys are not confused. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's gonna be feeling guilty, like, oh man, I should have went, and all that type of stuff. But that's not what this was about. This was, how we know that's what we're here for. Life is like a train ride. My ticket is birth, my destination is death. Anything in between is pure luxury. So I better make the best of it. So in other words, the acronym for death is DEATH. You came here to do something. All right? The acronym for death is simply a person who did everything appointed to him or her in this lifetime. And basically that's what it is. And that it is what it shall be, right? We're all just passing through. Is there anything else you want? This, I told you, it was their destiny. You know what I'm saying? They're still looking good. You know what I'm saying? Things still look good. People may not understand, but that was the destiny. The destiny was that. I cannot make it up. Look, and I'm laughing right now because, oh man, thank you. So look, that's them, the football coach, and that's the one right there. That's the one that was stealing. When you get to the other side, trying to plead your case. Look at you. You can see all the darkness they've been doing. That's what they did before the plane crashed. And this is how they look. So this is the football person who got their scholarship, and this is their coach, their scout. I'm sorry. Getting up there to their spirit guides, and when they see their spirit guides, he up there looking like he ain't do nothing. You did everything on that plane. And it showed me, the higher realm said they try to look like a good looking victim with all of his stuff in his thing. Now, it's funny because I don't know what they think, but it's like, you don't think the higher realm see like stuff like that? You don't think they see? They're right there waiting for you. And it's hilarious because they trying to look like they try to look good upon leaving. That's weird. Like, I'm just saying, they have to floss. So this person was so busy trying to save face, and then when they got to the higher realms, they try to look like, what do you call, like they were innocent. And the higher realms like, fool, I seen you take all that stuff, and you was celebrating in your mind, like, when I get up, I'm gonna be the one if I make it, and stuff like that, and then still play the victim and still get some money from the lawsuit, because that's what they didn't calculate all that in their head. Just to give you guys an idea what's happening, there was a thief on there. Oh, okay, yeah. So there was a thief, and the only reason, so this is the deal. This college person, the higher realms just told me that the college person that just got their football scholarship, the rumor has been spreading that they were going to fire that scout or fire that coach or whatever. That's like a scout. The higher realm says scout. So they were going to be fired anyway. Somehow they were going to be fired anyway. So that's what they were doing. So the thief was about to get fired. Yeah. So they were about to be fired from that job. So that's why they was on there stealing. Because I couldn't understand that. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. You know it's danger and you're still stealing? So they're stealing on the plane. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. And I just wanted to be clear with that and let you guys know that, look, I opened this up. Football. This, you guys, I honestly don't know oh man. Shout out to that football player. Trying to get it. Where is it? Because that was interesting. There it is. Yeah. Look at that football player. So that's what it was, you guys. And a thief. So you had a football player and the thief. And they're going to the high realms, but that thief thing ain't looking too good. So you guys, I just want to let you guys know to prepare for that. Well, we prepare for war here in times of peace. It's like, spiritual warfare. You know what I mean? Sorry about that, you guys. I hope that didn't happen. Yeah, like spiritual warfare. You know what I mean? So I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass you. And for those of you who are holding that guilt, you know, thinking that you should have, could have, this is not one of those things. You know, the bottom line, like I said, you know, please know that everything higher realms got real control over. And it's not, you know, the higher realms don't want you to have that low vibe energy of guilt carried inside of you. You know what I mean? Because I'm actually feeling a person's mom. You know what I mean? Say, I wish I would have. I wish I, you know. But it's not things like that that's really real. That's a. And I'm not gonna say that's wishful thinking, because it's not. It's great. However, everything is in its place. And believe me, as painful as it feels, you know, just to give you guys, because I had to wait. It was like I'm doing a layup or a relay or something before I give this message out, because like I said, a lot of it just channeled just now from the higher realms. And a lot of you guys need to know that the football player got his wings, all right? And he's your angel man. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, Paulay, peace be unto you and within.